Is it really possible to match such insane thumbnails without designer, without Canva or Photoshop, and spend less than 40 cents for creation? Before we have started, I want to say you that yes, and I have already used this tool to recreate whole thumbnails on my YouTube channel, and you can check how it looks now and how it looks before, and how, as I have said, I use only one prompt. Okay, we can start, and I want to start with information that now I'm developing the new AI solutions for YouTube bloggers. I'm trying another people's solution, and today I have found this absolutely insane tool for creating thumbnails. Recently, I have paid more than $10 for one thumbnail for designer, where I have spent a lot of time trying to make it by myself in Canva. Of course, there are different solutions like Canva or Photoshop, where you can create the thumbnails by your own. There are AI generators for images, and you can take off the background, and you can create really nice pictures. But you can see the result of my work, you can see the result of work of the designers, and you can see what AI can do just by one prompt. So when I have started to I have a desire to automate whole processes connected with content creation. I mean, such tasks as thumbnail creation, post-production, generating digital avatars, and you can check videos on my channel about that. But the first task was to find a solution to create thumbnails cheaper and faster, because I have spent a lot of money for designers and I have spent a lot of my time. When I have started this process, I have tried to find the solutions for AI thumbnail building, and I use ChatGPT to help me to find different SaaS application, to find different web services, and I have checked a lot of them, and today I want to make a conclusion what the solution is the best. Of course, there are a lot of generative AI like Midjourney or DALL-E or Stable Diffusion, but to be honest, we cannot create good thumbnails. We can create interesting images, we can create something great, but we do not put text correctly in your thumbnail. We cannot understand the whole. We do not have enough knowledge how to make a high CTR thumbnail. I mean that we're not adapted for YouTube, and there are a lot of projects what was created just only for YouTube. I mean AI for thumbnails on YouTube. So if you want to try it, you can do it by yourself, but I have already do this task, and there are a lot of different solutions, and there are only two applications that can help you to do it very fast and very cheap. In the AI builders for thumbnails on YouTube, I have found two solutions. It is Vid IQ and then Pixels. And I have tried to do different thumbnails, and you can see what's happening. Vid IQ is working rather good, and I have used some of thumbnails for my channel, but sometimes the quality of the thumbnails is not good, and you can do different thumbnails, but you need to generate a lot of them to find the right one. I mean that sometimes text is not right. It's there are some problems with the picture. I mean that you can use your own picture, but do not like yours in the result. I have tried a lot. I make a lot of prompts, but in result I do not get more than one or two thumbnails from my channel. I have done different attempts, and there were a lot of prompts, maybe 10 or 20 prompts that I have tried to use for creating thumbnails. Also, Vid IQ can help you to understand the video meaning. I mean that we can download your subtitles and make thumbnail based on these subtitles, but in result you do not get the high quality of this thumbnail, and you need to work with it with yourself. I mean, you can take this thumbnail and make it make it good in the Canva, but you can't use it just by one click, and you cannot put it just into your video after one prompt. So, but the second solution, it is absolutely insane thing. It is named Pixels, and I want to connect with creators because it is a very nice tool. It is the best tool for YouTube that I have found at all, to be honest, because thumbnails, sometimes it is the most important thing. When you have a thumbnail with a low CTR, you will not get views, and this is my problem, because I have a lot of videos, and most part of them have low CTR. I think that YouTube do not show my videos to the target audience, or my pictures is not interesting, so I decided to recreate it at all. And I have used Pixels, and here you can use your own persona. You can create your own face by 10 or 15 photos, and use this persona in your thumbnails. And it is a very insane thing, because you don't need to put your face inside the thumbnails. You don't need to make new photos. You do not need to make background. You do not need to remove background, and you can use these photos as a example for AI that can integrate your face into different thumbnails. It is absolutely insane thing, because the quality of my photos is very good. As you can see, I have uploaded my usual photos. I just open my photo gallery and use photos that I already have and put it into the persona and create my persona. And now I'm using it in the thumbnails, and I need only one prompt to generate such insane things. It is crazy. It's an absolutely crazy thing because I have never used such tools. And moreover, you can write your prompt very short. You can just post something interesting about your video. And the most interesting part, the text input is very good. I mean, the quality of text is very high. So you can just write an example, you can just write a task in the prompt, and you can add the text that you want to add. And the quality is insane. I think that guys have adapted these solutions not only for design, but also for for needs of bloggers to get high CTR. I mean that this AI is adapted to get clicks. It's not about creating good design or not about aesthetic or not about nice picture. It's about how it's working, and it is very nice. So if you want to try it, you can do it. I have a link in the description. It is just my desire to help the project because it is a really insane project. I'm very glad that there are some people who create such tools. It is very nice, and you can use it right by yourself. It costs $40, and for $40 I can make more than 100 thumbnails. So one thumbnail costs me about 40 cents. Of course, I can use different tools. There are such solutions like an recreation, but to be honest, recreation doesn't work good as for me. I use my thumbnails and try to recreate it, but when you recreate your thumbnails, there are some problems with personas, or you can use it style example like reference, but when you use it, you cannot use persona. So there are some problems maybe with branding or with style. I mean that your thumbnails will be different, and you can have different colors and you can have different styles, but to be honest, it's not so important for me because I need high CTR. I do not need nice picture. And I want to add one helpful and useful tip. If you want to make persona, you can use your photos in the one loop. I mean, you need to take a lot of photos in one cloth. So if you do this task, you will have a lot of similar pictures because persona is adapting by the photos, and the clothes on your photos have an impact on the result of your persona. But anyway, you can see what's happening. I do not need to explain how it works. I don't need to explain why it's good. I think you see everything by yourself. So I have used this tool and recreate whole thumbnails on my channel. Every thumbnail now is made by AI on my channel, and I'm very glad that there are such tools. And now I spend only 1 minute to create an idea and 1 minute to realize it. And I just automatically put it in the video and publish it and get results. So of course we will see what results I will get, but to be honest, I think that the idea of AI is much more good sometimes with my own, because it understands with fact that you need to put emotions on your thumbnails. This AI is adapted for emotions. It is adapted for different situations, for different icons, for whole style. And as you can see, there are not so much text, there are emotions, there are situations, and I think it is very good. Of course, there are different factors that can have an impact on your results, on your video's result, but the thumbnail is one of the most important. And my conclusion about my attempt to use AI for creating thumbnails is there are such solutions, and there are really helpful tools, and it is cheap, and you can use it just right now, and AI thumbnails is done. In the next video, I want to tell you about digital avatars and how I will use it. And also I'm creating a video about automation for my Reels and Shorts using the AI Make. And you can check the video about creating the post-production with AI, because I want to post-product with AI. I want to create thumbnails. I want to publish about myself. I want to create different auto panels, and this and new videos is about that. So if you want to get more information about helpful AI for content creation for YouTube plugin, you can subscribe me and write your commentaries below, and maybe give your feedback or explain your opinion. Is it good quality for AI or is not good as you think? And we can continue in the next videos with talking. So I'm very grateful that you have seen it in the end, and I'm waiting for your feedback in the commentaries below, and see you soon.